Hey everybody. As I'm watching what's going on in this world, Israel now going in on the ground. They're being attacked from three separate sides. Hamas is landing commandos on the coast. They're popping up through tunnels. They're putting missiles in UN buildings, putting civilians around them. Israel has no choice. They have to go in on the ground to get this all cleared. Now the thing that I'm looking at, you know how we've always, for years now, we've been like, every time an incident happens, we're like right there looking at it in the Middle East. And one of the things I think that's holding it all back, not just the rapture of the church. Yes, the restrainer will be the primary reason once it's removed, the things that are going to happen. But right now, this country, every time something happens, they're looking to the U.S. You know, Russia knows with the United States here, if they start invading countries below them, that they would sooner or later come in conflict with the United States. China knows if they start invading the Asiatics, ocean and land-wise, they're going to have to deal with the United States. North Korea, that crazy guy, he's just a noisemaker, but he's a noisemaker with nuclear weapons. He knows he's going to have to deal with the United States. He knows we've got an army right there opposing him on the south of his country, South Korea. So what if? I just read an article today how they say that our earthquake likelihood has increased by 1/3 to half. You know, we have swarms of earthquakes happening in Oklahoma. More there than here on the West Coast, which is really strange. We have roads bubbling up from the heat below, turning them into pools of tar. What if, just what if, this country is taken out of the way through its destruction? Basically at the same time of the rapture. If Yellowstone goes, earthquakes are going to happen up and down the west and east coast. This country would be literally, 1/3 of it would be literally destroyed from the Yellowstone alone. So let's say this country's hit by 2 or 3 massive, large disasters. Before, during, or after, we have the rapture. All hell would literally break loose on this planet. Chaos like it's not seen since, ever, in history. You know, and I'm seeing these events happening in the Middle East. I'm seeing these countries sparring with one another. Israel, its Arab neighbors, South Korea, North Korea, China, Russia, and of course today they think that the Russian separatists shot down an airliner. I can't see it getting any prettier. It's going to get worse. And if we're now seeing this and we expect it to get worse, how much closer are we to the destruction of this country? One major disaster in this country, like the Yellowstone going up, and they would declare martial law here. There would never be an election again, and it would be over for this country. Now we're already judged as a nation. That's why we have the leadership that we have. This country for at least 4 decades has been insisting upon the division of Israel, giving away land for peace. And we see how well that's worked out. Israel is being hammered from 3 sides, not to mention commandos popping up on the coast. It's not working. There has been no land swap for peace. Israel knows that. In order for them to survive, they're going to have to deal with these issues. They can't keep pussyfooting around them. Thousands of missiles have been launched. When does it end? Well, when those countries are destroyed. Israel moves in and just flattens them, which I think is what's going to happen. And they better do it before the United States is destroyed, because they won't have anyone from the world backing them. The United States then, what's left, will be against them. So it'll be Israel with God. And you know what? That's sufficient. God tells us what's going to happen step by step through prophecy in the scriptures. We know. There's no getting around it. All millennials that don't believe in a 1,000-year reign, that don't believe in studying prophecy, well, you're watching it with your own eyes. Why you're still denying it is absolutely beyond me. I'm looking for something major to happen to this country. And then once it does, the rest of the world's going to fall apart. They're going to kingdom against kingdom, ethnic group against ethnic group. Israel wiping out its neighbors. And one thing I don't like is how all these people are saying it is Israel is invading Gaza, which is absolute malarkey. Gaza is Israel. That belongs to the Hebrews. They're just going to take it back. You're going to see the West Bank. You're going to see Jordan, Syria. Israel's going to double, if not triple, in land size within the next 2 or 3 years, and probably a lot sooner. So, brothers and sisters, keep looking up. It's coming. Bible prophecy, when given, Bible prophecy will happen. It's 100% guarantee. There is a rapture. It's going to happen very soon. So just keep looking up and don't worry about anything else. All right, bye.